As usual, guys, I've got to share my stream, so give me a minute. All right. Well, guys, we're just going to get right down to it. I don't have all day to sit here and wait and see who's going to show up. So, I'm going to go ahead and get going here. Maybe that'll sit there. Oh. All right. I think I'm streaming. Tell me I'm not streaming. All right. I'm going to do this for 30 minutes, guys. Go ahead and get her in the hardest gear and make a little noise with the old trainer, right? So, if you want to join in, and if you can get past the noise that my trainer likes to make, welcome to Mikieson TV. If you know anyone out there that needs a little inspiration to jump on the old cycle, be it indoors or outdoors, I'm here for you. Link them to my channel, and I'll try to do my best to inspire people and help people to get out there and be active. Because that's what's important. Be active. Yeah, we all like to sit around. We all like to sit on the old butt and watch TV or play on our phones or a computer and all that good stuff and video games, and we all like that. But we owe it to ourselves to give us a little bit of exercise, a little time to our bodies. And also during these times, it gives you a chance to unwind more than you would think. It's good for you mentally. You get out there and you challenge yourself, or inside and challenge yourself. And it can help you out a great deal. Now, I've missed some pretty good days of riding, all because I'm having a rough time myself getting back out there after the winter. I took off most of the winter. I rode a few days here and there, but very few and far between. I just didn't want to get out there this winter and ride. But the weather's starting to get better. Except for the last couple of days, it's been raining, and it's still raining today, and misting today, and spitting rain today, and doing this and that. And, I did manage to get in my walk a while ago. I just did just over a mile. It wasn't raining, but you could feel just a little bit of on your skin, just a smidgen, just periodically. But it didn't like, you didn't get wet from it or nothing. So, I have to get myself trained mentally to where I'm getting back out there. Now I'm not wanting to ride big miles and a lot of days like I have been. I have other plans to mix in other forms of fitness with my cycling. For 5 years, cycling's been my only means of exercise and fitness. But I got a few things happening, and I'm incorporating some new things into my fitness life that I can add into the channel. It should be pretty good fun. And in hopes to not only inspire myself with my own works, but to inspire others as well, which is really the whole reason for this channel. And that's whether I'm going for a bike ride or walking or shooting some basketball or coloring or painting, drawing, doing photography or some other art project, or cooking or taste testing or reading a book or discussing a movie or playing darts or any other thing that you might see me do, even just doing a blog or a vlog or doing a clog. Anything that can inspire you to do something as well. One thing about fitness and things like riding a bike, playing tennis, shooting basketball, walking, jogging, weight training, any of this stuff, I think a lot of people have a misconception that people that do these things think that they're going to live longer. And that's very wrong. We can all go at any moment in time. Our lives are very fragile, and it takes like a hiccup to kill us. So, whether you can jog 26 miles, or you can lift 1,000 pounds, or you can play basketball, football, tennis, hockey, soccer, whatever, all day, every day, or you eat vegetables and nothing else all day long, and it don't matter. You can die just as easily as anyone sitting around eating pizza, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, burritos, tacos, and doing nothing but sitting around watching TV. All of us are gonna live and die. None of us get out of this alive. So something I like to look at is, we don't have extra lives in this game, but we have extra hearts. And if you ever play video games, you know what that means. Eventually, you're going to get to the end, and eventually you're going to get hit, and some of your hearts are going to get depleted over time. You almost have a chance of dying really quick. But if you keep filling up those hearts along the way a little bit, it helps you to reach your potential, your goal, to win the game. And our game in life is to win the game of life, and that's to enjoy life. And you can't enjoy life if you're just sitting around doing nothing. You might think you are, but you're not. Now keep in mind, this is coming from someone who can sit in his computer chair 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Me. Yep. I can sit there, and before I know it, an entire day has gone by. It's just how it is. But I also know that that's not good. I'm not delusional. I'm not someone who's blind and who's looking around, what's happening. But Mike, you enjoy doing it. Yeah, I do. I get enjoyment out of sitting there and playing on the computer and making videos. I enjoy playing video games and surfing the web and looking up new things and taking part in my Facebook and other stuff, and I enjoy that tremendously. But I also know that I got to do something besides that. And that's one reason that I took up walking. Because all I did was sit, I'm a school bus driver. I do 2 routes a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. What do? I sit. I come home, I can sit in this chair 24 hours a day and sit. I go to bed, I'm sitting, I'm laying down. I can go in the living room and sit there and watch TV with my wife for a little bit. And what am I doing? Sitting. Go to the bathroom. You go in there and you sit. I said sit. S-I-T. So you need to incorporate a little bit of movement. I ride a bicycle. All I do is sit. It don't matter if I ride every day of the week. It don't matter if I put in 100 miles a week. I'm still just sitting. So I incorporated walking into my routine several months ago because you need to keep your body used to moving and used to holding up its own weight. Not only does it keep you stronger muscle-wise, fibers, tendons, ligaments, all that good stuff, but your bones need to have some weight and some impact. It keeps your bones stronger. The density. You start losing bone density, early in life, and I don't know if you can even get that back. So, it's not like muscles. We start losing muscle mass around the age of 30, typically. And you can get some muscle mass back. But, your bones and stuff like that, I don't know. So, that's one reason that I incorporated my walks, is to make sure that I get some impact on the old skeleture, whatever, system. And I hope that I get myself back out there, at least getting in. I'd like to get in at least 2 rides a week. I know that don't sound like a lot, but when you incorporate that into strength training and walking, it all adds up, and it makes you more well-rounded, and you have the energy and the time to do it all. So likely the days of me riding, 4 days a week or 5 or 6 days a week, that's probably over. And I'm okay with that. I want to make sure that I at least get out there a couple times a week, get in that faster pace, cardio, and when you're out there on the road, it's a whole lot different than just riding in here. Now, yeah, I can speed it up and get crazy in here, but it's still totally different. It's like being on a treadmill. yeah, you can jog on a treadmill, you can go crazy and do sprints and whatever you want to do, or walk or whatever on a treadmill, but it's a different feeling when you're outside on the road. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. So hopefully this weekend I'm going to find the time to get out there and maybe get a ride or two in. It also depends on the weather. It also depends on some things going on that I have supposed to be delivered within the next day and two. So, well, Saturday I'm going out of town. I'm leaving at about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll get to my destination about 11 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll get to another point along the same area after that. And I'm going to spend the day in Clarksville, and not the whole day, but run around to some stores and enjoy myself, and maybe go grab some lunch. Me and one of my nephews are going. I'm going. My initial reason for going to Clarksville is I'm picking up something. And if you watch my channel, if you watch my latest channel, big news for the channel, and I'm unveiling something, and well, you know that I'm getting some weights and stuff. So I'm going. I found someone on the marketplace or Craigslist. I don't remember which one. I never remember because I'm back and forth. But I found someone that's got at least a few, four. He's got 4 plates that he's going to sell me for $1 a pound, which is good these days. So I'm going to get those. Then me and my nephew are going to go run around Clarksville and see what kind of stores are open and going, and grab something to eat. And I might get home in time to go for a bike ride Saturday, or I might not. I don't know. It just depends. But I'm sure either Saturday or Sunday, or maybe both, I'll be hitting the road. If you're watching, leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you're cycling indoors, outdoors. Let me know your routine. Let me know if I'm helping you in any way, shape, or form. You can go back and watch all kind of my cycling videos. You know, it's mostly me doing the same routes over and over and over, because I just live in my one town here, and so I just do, I have a handful of routes that I do, and most of the time I'm only doing maybe 2 or 3 different routes. So, my videos are only as good as the conversation or the kind of cool editing that I can bring to them once in a while or something. Other than that, it's just me cycling the same areas over and over. But I try to keep some conversation once in a while. Or I'll try to just make the video quick and do like a speed through and put some music to it, or I'll do maybe some kind of a neat little edit or something along the way. Try to keep each one a little original and just kind of different, I guess. But you can go in there and watch, and it'll keep you busy for a while. Heck, you can watch it while you're on your trainer, while you're on your spin bike. Spin bike. And again, I apologize for the noise that my trainer makes. It could be the tire, it could be the trainer, it could be a little bit of everything. I think it's the trainer, because I've tried another bike on here with a thinner tire, a thinner road tire, and it still makes the same noise. So it's just one of those loud trainers. I bought it used. I didn't test it out before I got it, and so it is what it is. Now my typical rides are anywhere from 11-ish to 15 miles. So I'm usually on the road anywhere from about 50 minutes to maybe an hour and 15 or something like that or so. You know, it depends on the direction I'm riding and the traffic and stop signs and traffic lights, and if I'm doing video or if I'm taking pictures and stuff like that. But most of my rides are over in about an hour. But, you know, I get out there and I do my thing and I pedal. And I do like to coast. I'll coast down a hill, but then I'll pedal some too. So, you know, I figure that you earn your coasting. And there's one route that I do maybe once a year or twice a year. It just depends on how I feel. And it's going from my house all the way over the Kentucky Lake, over the bridge, kind of back on the road right there, and then turn right around and come back over the bridge, and then right around on both sides of Paris Landing and the park areas. And then I ride all the way home. And I might take a little detour in a neighborhood and then circle, you know, comes back out, and another detour in another neighborhood and it comes right back out. So that ride usually gets me about 40 miles. And that's a pretty good little ride. There's all kind of hills that, you know, that I'm on every day, from normal hills to a lot longer, steeper, you know, longer hills out on the highways, you know, where you can practically see, you know, like a mile up the hill. So that's a pretty challenging ride. It's nothing that you can't do. It's just you got to be in the mode and the mood for something like that, because you're out there for like 3 hours, you know, by yourself, and you know, facing these big hills by yourself and talking to yourself, and you know, and if you watch my videos, you see I'm doing a lot of stuff by myself. Well, that's just how it is. I don't have really friends, and I don't have family that does anything. I don't really have friends anyway. And that's not saying anything bad or, well, come on, guy, you do too, come on. No, I mean, I really don't have friends. So, and I don't really need any, because I'm kind of a loner anymore. I'm kind of giving up on people, unfortunately. But, kind of getting off track, kind of, sort of. But you got to realize that sometimes you got to do these things by yourself, you know, and not rely on other people to be with you, just to keep you company, or maybe to inspire you or help you along or push you or whatever. Sometimes, you know, you just got to push yourself and make yourself do these things. And that's whether or not you're riding a bicycle, or you're riding a trainer, or you're going for a walk, a jog, weight training, you know, shooting ball, or you know, anything that takes any sort of stress, and that you know, is like working out to your body. You know, it takes a lot of time and effort, and it takes a lot of you know, being strong in the mind. You got to just be strong. Now, I wish I could be that strong mentally with my diet, but unfortunately I'm weak in that area. Now tonight I did make some chicken wraps, or chicken burritos, whatever you want to call them. I'll call them wraps. But I did make those. Of course, there's ranch on them, and there's cheese, but there's also tomato, a little hot sauce, some baby spinach leaves, some fried up chicken strips that I made in my skillet. You know, not super duper healthy, but not bad. Oh, I also had some Uncle Ben's long grain wild rice on them as well, or I did one of them. I got to put it on my first one. Onions, tomatoes, all that good stuff. It's good stuff, guys. There's a lot of things that we can do. Yep. We're not going to make it out of here alive, but we can live while we're doing it. Me riding this bike is not going to make me live any longer than you. Lifting weights, walking, jogging. None of that's going to make anyone live longer, but it's trying to live, I think, better in hopes that you can stay more mobile and active longer into your life. You know, let's say that you knew that you were going to live to see 90. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to get up here and do this, you know, at 90 years old? Even if you died up here, even if it was your last day on this earth, at least you're up here doing this instead of sitting in your recliner doing needlepoint or laying in your bed with a diaper on, living on tubes. You know, it's all about how you see things. Now, I have no doubt that I'm not going to be around for a lot of years. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, and you know good and well we all got cancer in us at some point and somewhere in time. Something's going to get you. A car wreck, you're going to trip over your own feet and bust your head open and die. I'm going to be out on the road on my bike. Someone's going to run me over. Anything and everything can happen. So, let's live together in this world and be active and positive and make the best of our days that we can. And again, I noticed that my right foot is further off the pedal than my left foot. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I do it because I think my pant legs are going to get caught in the chain and I just naturally set it out further on the pedal or what. But it's kind of weird. Whenever I look down, I notice the difference in my feet. My mom would have said, well, don't look down. Yeah, guys. I think 2 of the things that I've ordered are going to be in tomorrow. And I think one thing that I ordered is going to be in Saturday. And I'm going to pick up a couple of things tomorrow out of town. And then, as you all know, I ordered some dumbbells. And they're on like a 3 to 6 week, 3, 6, 8 week, whatever kind of, you know, time frame. Plus they're in Canada. So I don't expect to get those until, you know, probably the end of April. Unfortunately. That's the big part of my workout program is my dumbbells. Oh, good grief. Come on. The heck, I'll tell you what. Woo! Make me do my Sylvester Stallone over the top look. Come on, let's go, come on! Yeah! Woo! Tell me I'm not dreaming. Woo! What have we got? 5-10 minutes left? I don't even know. I'm only doing 30 minutes. I got 2 minutes and 7 seconds left, guys.
Let's pedal. Come on. Pedal to the middle. My little Sacagawea is getting a little tender. Yeah.
Minute and a half. Woo! Let's pedal it out. Doing good, Mike. Doing good. And if you're doing it along with me, you are doing good too. Yeah! And guess what? Tomorrow's Friday.
Oh yeah! Need a little excitement?
Yeah, I do.
We'll snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah!
"30 seconds. Woo! Woo! 15. 10. 5. 3. 1. Woo! All right. Now, Mike, you said that your rides normally are an hour. Yeah, but on those rides, a lot of times you don't get to continuously just go, 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 go. You're stopping for traffic. You're stopping for stop signs and traffic lights and whatever else. So, probably in my 30 minutes of continuous pedaling, I'm getting almost my normal miles. Probably not exact, but probably close. So, I feel pretty good about it. And you know what? I'm not keeping up in miles while I'm on my trainer. I'm just doing it for exercise. And you can get exercise with 1 mile. That don't matter. Right? All right. Whew. Look at there. There's my mats. That's how I keep my front wheel. My front wheel up just a little bit to match the rear tire. Good stuff, huh? I'll be right back. Be right back. All right. All right. Guys, if you hung in there with me, you did a good job. I appreciate it. Now let's get this turned back over here. All right. I'm Joey McClure. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I hope you cycled along with me. If not, I hope you do it later. Remember, I got playlists in my channel. Check out all the playlists, man. There's everything and anything that you could ever want or think of in my playlist. And there might be a few videos that I don't even have in playlist. So you can just check out the video section if you want to. It's up to you. It's all in there. You'll find something for you and everybody else. I try to be family safe and friendly. Even if I get into discussions about religion and politics and things that are in the news and different things like that, and in society and how different things, I always try to be family friendly whenever I get my message across. So check out my other channel, Old Mental Pickle. OldMental is the first word, and pickle is the second word. That's where I live stream video games only. I have no set schedule. You just have to be ready to click on whenever I get in there. Same thing with this. I don't have schedules. I just post. So there's always something that you can enjoy in Mikieson TV and Old Mental Pickle. Okay? Guys, I love you. I thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And don't forget, get up, get out, get rad and do it to it.
And be jacked when you do it. Oh, yeah.
Woo! See y'all later. Mwah.